My discovery of the Weldmar has been absolutely amazing, and I don't think I would have coped at all. I may not have even been here, to be honest, today, talking to the camera, if it wasn't for the Weldmar. When I first came to the Weldmar, I was concerned that it was a hospice and it was for people who were reaching the end of their life, but I discovered that it's far more than that. I've been utterly transformed through my experience of having had cancer, I think for the better, and I've been inundated by the love of God, and part of that has been expressed through the kindness and the skill of the practitioners here. So I've Liz Baines is amazing, and she did some imagery with me, and that helped me. I was very sick through chemo and ended up being hospitalised a couple of times because I was dehydrated because of the nausea, and Liz helped me with visualising through this imagery, guided imagery, visualising the chemo as a positive thing, and that was immensely helpful. She gave me some resources to take home for relaxation and helping with stress, and then she referred me to a gentleman who does guided imagery and music, and I love music. I play the violin and love singing, and this man Martin is highly skilled, and it has been an incredible blessing to work with him, and I'm still working with him. And one of the things I really appreciate about the Weldmar is the fact that services don't seem to be rationed in the way that I was expecting, so he's able to go beyond 6 sessions, which is fantastic. So as well as working with Martin, Liz has also identified a woman who's giving me aromatherapy and Reiki on a really regular basis, and that started after I completed the chemo, so it's really to help me rebuild my strength and stamina and my well-being following treatment. I had one appointment also with an OT who helped me, she advised me on diet really, to help me get through chemo, but also to deal with fatigue, and that was really useful. And most recently I've taken up doing yoga on a one-to-one basis with a woman again here at the Weldmar Trust, and she gives me a one-to-one about once a month, and she's obviously used to working with people who've had cancer and is going very much at my pace, and it's just wonderful. And I'm so grateful to the Weldmar, to the paid staff, and to the volunteers who are just amazing. And this is definitely a place that brings life, and life even if it's life in death. So I'm just eternally grateful. And I'm hoping, this probably isn't relevant for the Gazette, but I'm hoping to be able to offer something back. I've recently done a bit of training on facilitating the walking of the labyrinth, and the labyrinth is a tool for reflection, for de-stressing, for prayer, and I'd like to introduce it to the patients and the staff and friends of the Weldmar. So we'll be talking to Liz about that and Martin. Thank you.
Brilliant.